Hey guys, today I'm coming to you from the Edison Ford Estate. It is raining, but we're going to hope for a little bit better weather, so follow along. You see these beautiful trees. They do have it fenced off so you can't get up and climb on them, but they are just beautiful. These trees are just massive. They're huge. Come over here and you have a statue of Thomas Edison. You can go up and get your picture taken with him. Hey guys, I'm getting ready to head into Thomas Edison's laboratory here in Fort Myers, Florida, and see what he was working on. Hey guys, behind me is the Edison Botanical Workshop, and it was built in 1928. Let's take a look around. Chemical processing area. Get in here. Now I was reading on the website that they have a tour where you actually get to go inside the lab here behind. You can see they have these steel bars in the gates. You can go on a tour behind the lab and get a guided tour of what everything is and how it worked. They have a fan, several fans going in here because it's not air conditioned. I can just imagine him working in here. No AC, it's already hot, and it's not that hot here in Florida today, surprisingly. Machine shop. You can see these machines here go all the way up to the ceiling. See, they've got machines and pulleys and all sorts of stuff all up there, all across the workshop. Hey guys, one of the things I recommend is when you go to get your tickets, they offer this book that has pictures and detailed information more than just the map that they give you, and it's only $4, and it's got color photos and all this information that I'm going to be reading to you today. So highly recommended if you stop, and just $4. Okay guys, we're still in the Edison Botanical Research Corporation, the 1929 Botanical Laboratory. The goal of the laboratory was to produce enough rubber to quickly supply the nation in the event of a shortage in the foreign supply. To locate rubber producing plants, Edison created a global network of plant collectors, including all the plants that you'll see out front when you come in and all around the property. He had over 17,000 samples were tested in this laboratory. And I'm going to come over here. As you can see, you can't get back behind and up close, but we've got all these testing supplies over here. Edison eventually discovered a source in the plant goldenrod. The laboratory was active until 1936, 5 years after Edison's death, when the project was transferred to the United States Department of Agriculture. Plant samples were relocated to Savannah, Georgia, and $80 million was earmarked for further research. And then behind us, we have his dark room, where he took all the photos and all the tests were documented. You can see, I'm going to stick my camera in here and see all his stuff set up here. So then, if you continue on in his laboratory, over here is another room, and this was his laboratory office. All right, we're in his office here at the laboratory. It's got a little fireplace here. Keeping in mind, this was in 1928 in Florida. It does get cold some nights in the winter, but mostly you'll notice there is no air conditioning in here. And it is currently August. It's rainy outside, so it's not quite as hot as it could be, but I can understand why he would not want to be here in the summertime. He's got some of his old books here. Old filing cabinet in the back. Look at this huge tree sample. All the way up. And then over here are some of his samples that are labeled. Let's see what we can see over here. Let's see if we can get it focused. There we go. So this one says saturated soil lime water. And some of these have abbreviations that I'm sure he understood. Dichlorhydronate alpha. Full of them. And this cabinet here is locked, but these fans are not original, I guarantee it. And all this woodwork is, look at how beautiful. And they do have some of the storm shutters up because we are in hurricane season here. But you can still see the view. That's the check-in, the visitor center there, and the museum over here. This, I don't remember from the last time we were here. Maybe I missed it because I was chasing the kids. It might be new. It's been about a year since I've been here last time. This is his pursuit of finding rubber. Got the little tree over here. Photo of the big banyan trees back there. Lots of hands-on stuff over here. Let's see what happens when I press this. Oh, lights up over here. There's a whole nother set of questions over here too. Lots of hands-on stuff for the kids. Oh, they can do leaf rubbing. So I'm gonna go grab the kids and direct them over here in a few minutes. So this is the laboratory. So you enter, where did we enter? This is the dark room. So the door that we entered was right here. What about here? This is the dark room in his office. There he is working on some samples. And one of my favorite quotes from him: "I have not failed. I have found 10,000 ways that it won't work." Thomas Edison, holder of 1,093 US patents. So just because it doesn't work, don't give up. Can you imagine where we'd be if he had? Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Holder of 161 US patents. So my kids have run off to the Spark Lab, sponsored by the Smithsonian, inside the museum here. Let's go take a look. Say hi, guys.
Hi. Man, this place is fun.
It's fun. What are you building?
I'm building the monitoring line. I don't even know what. Hey, can I go play over there? Mommy.
Hi.
Mommy.
What are you playing with? Show me. Very pretty. You Godzilla trampling over all the blocks? Yeah. And you built that, Hannah? Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is the garden shop. You can buy all these plants for your garden. Same ones Thomas Edison has here. I'm getting ready to cross the street and head over to the house. So I am now here at the Thomas Edison Winter Estates across the street at the house, and got our little audio tour, and we're gonna get going. Let's take a look around. So I'm listening to the audio, and it just said that Thomas Edison is the only American to have received a patent every year for 65 consecutive years. That's crazy. I've noticed he has lots of little benches sitting at the perfect views. See another one all the way over there. All over the property. Here's the other part of the house. These are basically two of the same houses connected by a breezeway there. This one has the master bedroom, library, and living room. And we're gonna go find out what this one holds. Water down here. So over there is the first part of Thomas Edison house. The master bedroom, library. This is the front porch in the front of the building to the second one. Over here is the dining room and sitting room, all attached by this beautiful breezeway. I wanted to come out here while it was still pretty sunny out. We've been having hit or miss weather. Over there is the Henry Ford estate. And this is the second half of the Thomas Edison estate. This is the dining room, sitting room. I believe that is the kitchen over there. And then connected by the beautiful breezeway to the main living area over there. And then McGregor Boulevard right out here. That's known for their lined palm trees along the estate. Here's to hoping the weather holds out. This is the Henry Ford car garage, basically, on his property here. One of the first things you come across coming into his property. His house is right over there. He's got beautiful views as well. His little banyan tree over there. Here's some more of his cars. He's got 4 of them in here. And we're at the front of Henry Ford's house. There's gardens. There's more palm trees lining the front, heading back over to the Edison Ford estate. And we're crossing back over to Thomas Edison's Seminole Lodge. And now that the sun is out, it is just hot unless you get under all this shade. Keep in mind, I have not seen a single water fountain on the property over on the river side of the estate, and I am thirsty. So as we cross over here, I'm going to go find something to drink. But just something to keep in mind. In front of Thomas Edison's house are these historic stones. Please do not step on stones. These stones were added to the house in 1930, and Edison calls it his Friendship Walk. Trying to decide which magnet to add to our magnet collection at home. We're all pretty sure that we have this one already. Well, I now know why this is the Edison Ford Winter Estate. It is hot in August here in Florida, and I am sweating. But Edison Ford home, this is the Edison estate behind me. And then Ford's is down here. Beautiful banyan trees. I hope you liked this tour. Please subscribe down below. Give me a thumbs up. And if you're heading to Florida area to check things out, check the link above. I suggest heading north of here to the Weeki-Wachee Spring State Park and see the home of the mermaids and the mermaid show. Links above. Bye guys.